If you see a function inside of another function and want to take the derivative, use chain rule. So how can we use chain rule to find the derivative of sine of x squared? So the derivative, dy dx, to find that, you need to take the derivative of the outer function first, don't change what's inside, and then multiply by the derivative of the inner function. Okay, so cosine of x squared times 2x is the same thing as 2x times cosine of x squared. This is your answer. And I prefer it written this way because by convention, we keep trigonometry at the end. Now, if you write only the answer, you're not going to receive full credit. You need to show all of your work. So how do we do that? Well, what did we do just now? We had an outer function, I'm going to call that f of u, and we had an inner function, I'm going to call that g of x. Now if I go to this equation and I change the u's to g of x, I'm going to end up with f of g of x is equal to sine of g of x, which is the same thing as x squared. You'll notice that this matches with this. So I can say y is equal to f of g of x, which is equal to sine of x squared. Now, what's the formula for chain rule? F prime of g of x times g prime of x. Derivative of outer, don't change what's inside, and then multiply by the derivative of inner. Okay. So to figure this out, we need to know what f prime and g prime are. So we have to go back over here. If f of u is sine u, that means f prime of u is going to be what? Cosine of u. If g of x is equal to x squared, what would g prime of x be equal to? 2x. Okay, so going back over here, we've got f prime cosine of g of x times g prime of x. Okay, and I'm just going to rewrite this as 2x times cosine of x squared. This is how to show your work. Do these for practice. Your hint is 4x squared plus 2 is inside of e to the power of u for this one, and x to the power of 5 plus 1 is inside of 1 over u for this one. I'll show solutions in 3, 2, 1.